Welcome to beautiful Da Nang, Vietnam. And we're here for the 2019 Techcombank Ironman 70.3 Vietnam Asia Pacific Championship. I'm sitting with this young man, Mauricio Mendez from Mexico, one of our pre-race favorites coming into this big championship race this weekend, and our reigning Asia Pacific champion from the 2018 race, which was in the Philippines last year. Before we say anything else, first of all, you did your very first Ironman just less than a week ago in Texas. The Ironman North America Championship.
Congratulations. Thank you. Welcome to the family, as you said.
Welcome
right?
to the family.
Yeah.
Wow, you must be exhausted.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel great. Well, I mean, just being here. I was thinking about that this morning. Like, I just did my first Ironman, and 1 week after that, I'm in Vietnam, like enjoying life a little bit. So I'm super happy. Of course, I'm a little bit tired of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I trained for. I wasn't really expecting to do that race. It wasn't in my calendar in the beginning of the year. But after having some trouble with my first official race of the year in the Philippines, actually, I came back home and talking with my dad. Said, like, how do you feel about doing an Ironman?
Yeah.
In 3 weeks from now.
Your dad?
Yeah, he's my coach as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's like, that's what he told me that. And I was like, yeah, just give it a try and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just, and I mean, it's a totally different race. I think it's good just to feel the distance a little bit and get used to what it is like. But I mean, that just happened, but I'm now focused on Sunday. I mean, that's what it is.
Sunday. Well, let me ask you then, you know, your first Ironman, 9th place overall, 8 hours, 15 minutes. I mean, that's phenomenally fast. Are you happy with that?
I mean,
obviously.
I mean, I'm happy because I wasn't really training for that.
Yeah.
But of course, I want more, right? I mean, I want to do less time, and I want to be at a better spot in the podium and everything. But I can say I'm okay with it for the first one.
Well, you're 23 years old. You've got plenty of time. You can do more Ironmans. But congratulations again on that, and yet the massive travel to get here, and then the big race on Sunday. You mentioned having trouble at the Ironman 70.3 in Davao with mechanicals, and that's where you won. You won that last year. You won in the Philippines as well. You like racing in the heat? You live in Mexico?
Yeah, I mean, I live in Mexico City, so I have altitude there. It's not like as hot and humid as here. But I mean, I'm a small guy, right? I might be the smallest guy in the field.
Yeah.
So I think in the heat that's good for me, especially on the run.
Yeah.
And I feel just not as bad as some other guys. So yeah, it's good for me.
So coming off a full Ironman, not really having that on your calendar to do, but then you do that, and now you're on the other side of the world, ready to do the Asia Pacific Championship and defend your title.
Yeah. I mean, one of the main reasons I decided to race the Ironman was because I wanted to be here in Vietnam with at least one race behind me in this year.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to get that feeling of racing and like looking at some details that you can just get better. I mean, like fast details, like some mistakes you can make happen on the bike or nutrition-wise or whatever. So I just wanted to have everything quite ready for this race. I think this one is one of the important races of my year. I mean, we have a really strong field. It's, I think it's the strongest field I ever raced.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited to just be part of that battle for the title, and I will do my best to get it back again.
Well, we're wishing you the best of luck. Tell us about the field. We've got Tim Reed, Australia. He's you guys have gone back and forth, especially in hot races in the Asia region. You know, Patrick Lange, 2-time Ironman world champion, Terenzo Bozzoni. I mean, the list just keeps going on and on. You seem to enjoy racing. The more competitive the field, the more excited.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, I'm 23 years old and I still have a lot of time to race. We were just doing some, some swimming and stuff, and I was actually returning. So, and he was talking about one of his last races, and he's like, "Oh man, I've been racing for 20 years and I still have things to learn."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm 23. I've been racing professional for 5 years only, so I mean, yeah, I'm just in the beginning of my career, I can say that. So being at 23 racing with those guys and actually giving them some hard time, it's just, I mean, just great for me.
So less than a week ago, doing an Ironman, traveling to the other side of the planet. You know, you did a little workout this morning. How did you feel? Do you think your legs, your body is going to be able to get the speed for the 70.3?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm confident about it.
Yeah.
I can't really tell because I never done an Ironman before, right? But for what I feel on mind and body, I think it's gonna be good for me on Sunday.
What about the women's field? Who do you think is going to win? Any ideas? Have you seen?
I mean, I would love to just finish the race and be out there to see the finish. I mean, in the finish line, looking at that. Maybe I don't know. Holly Lawrence, of course, if she feels good, she has a big chance to do it. But I think it's going to be better.
It's going to be amazing. Yeah. So you've been in Vietnam. This is your first time.
This is my first time in Vietnam.
Arrived less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, and I'm having a great time right now. I mean, the facilities here are just amazing. It's beautiful. What I've seen of what I have experienced from the people in Vietnam, that's something I always tend to look at when I go to somewhere new.
Yeah.
And I love it. I think it's really nice. They are taking care of me, so that's what you're looking for.
Are you going to stay on a few days afterwards?
I wish I could. But I'm going back home and have some personal stuff out there, like a cousin is getting married and everything. So it was kind of a big deal. And also I prepared for other races.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you're looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah.
That's the big race. You're our reigning Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific champion from 2018. You win. What does that mean for your career as young
if I win?
Professional triathlete? Yeah, again, holding that title.
Wow. I mean, it will mean the whole world. I mean, it's sometimes when racing, it's you have a lot of highs and lows.
Yeah.
And when you're able to put a really good performance in a race, all your confidence comes back, and that will be a trigger point for all my season.
Sure.
So, I mean, if I win again, it will be just amazing to have that, and I wouldn't stop. I mean, I will just look for some races and more races.
But with the depth of this field, if you came second or third or even fifth, if you give everything Mauricio Mendez has to give out there, you still have gained some confidence because you've given everything.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as long as I do my best, and there's no other problems beside me, like mechanical or whatever, I will be happy for sure. And if my best is a top 5 here, that means I just need to work smarter and harder. And if I win, it will be the same. I mean, so it's just gonna be a title for that. The true thing is what you put on the race.
We'll hope no mechanicals, no issues with that. Talk about your season. So after this, you've got a family wedding. It's exciting. Family's very important.
It's been a long time since I done that stuff a wedding and just dancing. I love dancing. So.
Okay. We throw a good party here. We'll be dancing on Sunday night after you win.
Perfect. That's
all right.
Great.
So what's next for you? You're also 2016 Xterra World Champion.
Yeah.
You've got plenty of Xterra titles, a number of 70.3 titles. What's on your calendar for the?
Yeah, from now, until now, I will be in San Marino for the Challenge Championship on June 2nd.
Yeah.
And I would love to stay. My plan is to stay just for longer in Europe, maybe 1 month, doing some other 3 or 4 races.
Nice.
More focus on half distance races. For Xterra, I want to go back to Maui. That will depend a lot on how my season is going.
Sure.
I'm preparing for 7.3 Worlds as well.
Yep.
I mean, my second part of the year is not really defined yet. I just want to do as much races as possible. Maybe another Ironman at the end of the year or whatever. I mean,
Wow.
if I'm feeling good. Just, I mean, I will actually love to be one of the youngest guys in Kona soon.
Yeah.
So I will maybe not look for this lot right now, but just to get used to the distance.
Sure.
So it's pretty exciting. I mean, I know maybe another 10 races to go this year. So that
Wow.
will be my plan.
So going to Europe, maybe you think you'll go down to maybe check out the Nice course?
Yeah, that'll be ideal. I mean,
Yeah. Spend some time in
I think
France.
it's gonna be a different course than what we're used to, because all the climbing and
Yeah.
that and stuff and everything. So I think it's important if I can do that.
What's the big factor here in Vietnam that you think? I mean, obviously everybody talks about the heat, the humidity. You said you're a smaller guy, and you've raced very, very well in the Philippines, where it's extremely hot, and around Asia. So, what do you think is the big challenge for this event, other than all the other pros?
Yeah, I was gonna say like all the other guys for sure. Well, I think the heat is something everyone is gonna be talking about. But we don't know pretty much how the weather is gonna be like. I mean, I've been talking with some people and they say like you never really know what's gonna happen in Vietnam, if it's gonna be raining or sunny or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna stick to my plan.
Guaranteed to be hot.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's I don't know. I mean, the main issue will be. I mean, I'm just gonna start my run as never before, as fast as I ever run, or faster. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying?
I love watching you race. When you get out on the run, you are just like you're running a 5K.
Yeah, I mean that's my plan. This is my plan for the race as well. Do my best on the bike. The same on the stream. Just to stay as close to the mid-lane pack, and on the run I want just to see something different about it.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Well, once again, we're here in Vietnam. Mauricio Mendez, you're the reigning champion, man. Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific champion from 2018. That is your title. Nobody can take it away from you. We wish you the absolute best here on this Sunday, Mother's Day.
That's
actually
right. Yeah,
around the
my
world.
mom's
So
gonna be, yeah.
She's
gonna be looking
call
at
your
me.
mom after you win, and
Yeah, that'll be the first person for her. Yeah.
Best of luck, and best of luck to everyone out there. Be sure to follow us online.